If a woman wants to sleep with you, she'll say it, but never directly, gentlemen. And if you're the kind of guy who doesn't understand the level of the game, you are always going to miss the signs and everything, and you're going to walk away from something that you're going to miss out on. And this is what we're going to be talking about. And here's the brutal truth to everything. No one's actually ever handed down this level of the game to you. Not your dad, not school, and not any of your friends. But I'm here. But I'm just want to let you know, I am not here to make you feel good. I am here to make you this weird thing called dangerous and everything like that. You know, I have built an empire of content for men ready to wake up from the fantasy with full videos and live streams and everything where men are learning the game. And you're right, you're in the right place at the right time. So let's go ahead and subscribe and lock on in, gentlemen, and absorb everything that I'm actually talking to you about in the game, man. This is a beautiful thing when you get this game, man. The problem is for many of you guys out here that a lot of y'all guys miss out on is that they miss out on what's going on with the woman. They don't see what she's really saying. What most guys are doing is, unfortunately, they're waiting for permission and they're looking for some kind of confirmation. And by that time, she's already done with you. She's already texting somebody else. She already wants to talk to somebody else. So the thing is, I want to be actually clear with you guys out here. Women are not going to directly say, I want to sleep with you. It's not in them to take that kind of risk. She wants to make sure that there is a man that she talks to that can read all the angles, see all the lines, and understand what's going on. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you things and signs and signals that women use to show you guys what it is she's thinking about and how she talks about it and what it means when she tells you without telling you she wants to sleep with you guys. So let's get to the first sign. Sign number one. Sometimes a woman's going to say, you're dangerous in a good way. Now, guys, I want to let y'all know, man, this is a great thing. She's not talking about dangerous as far as jail time. She's talking about how your energy, who you are as a man, is stirring up something uncontrollable in her. It is excitement mixed with caution. And that is the exact combination that's going to get her to want to be more than just a friend with you guys out here. So always remember, when you're dealing with a woman that's talking this way and saying those things, you just got to be prepared for some of the signs that she's saying, because they're always going to say these things. The second thing is that, you know what? I smell what you're wearing and I love the scent that you have. For many of you guys out here, she is not sitting here trying to complain or anything. What this isn't about fragrance. This is all about proximity, and she wants to actually breathe you in. And for many guys, they miss this whole thing because they think that it's just a compliment. But what she's saying is, you know what? Come a little bit closer. Let me smell you a little bit more. Sign number three that most guys don't understand, when she says to a guy, this isn't like me. This is her way of saying that, you know what? I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm going to throw in the rule book of all the rules and things that I want to do because of you. And what she's doing, guys, is she is mentally justifying what she's already decided. And that is, she wants to be with you. The next, guys, the next sign that she will have is she will say, you know what? It's late, but I don't want this to end. When a woman says it's late and I don't want this to end, what she's saying is, you know what? There is this sexual tension going on between the both of us. And you know what? I need you to know, are you ready to make that decision? Are you ready to show me that it is time for you and I to do something more than just sit around and talk to each other? Let's look at the next sign, sign number 5, when she says, you know what, you're not like most guys. You see, when women say that to you guys, she's categorizing you as an exception to the rule. The person that is probably going to get access to a place parts of her and things like that that most guys don't even get around. And this is a perfect opportunity, guys, to let her know that, you know what, hey, it's all good. You can be laid back and go ahead and lead the interaction from that point. Because once a woman says something, guys, we always want to lead from that position. Sign number 6, you know, where do you stay at again? And when she's asking that, that doesn't necessarily mean she wants to sleep with you guys, but this is all about curiosity and calculating possibilities. She's imagining what is going to be like to actually go to your space, spend time with you, and move from that point, because everything is a step point from one point to the next. The next sign that she's going to have is when she's going to say and get real curious and ask you, she's going to say, do I seem like a good girl to you? This is her baiting you to acknowledge her on a deeper sensual and sexual level. She wants to see what you are on the surface and how are you going to move below the surface. Are you the kind of man that can handle a woman that is into you? Are you good enough, cool enough, and smooth enough in the bedroom to go ahead and lead her to the next point? Let's move to the next sign. Sign number 8. When she's saying, you know what are we doing now? I mean, you're going to mess around with a woman and everything like that, and she's going to stop and freeze and ask, what are we doing right now? Well, when she says that to you, gentlemen, this is the moment she wants you to take over and take the wheel. She wants you to realize this is not about confusion. It's a challenge. She is silently in her mind hoping that you won't ruin it by asking her what she wants. When she's asking you, what are we doing now? It is cool to let her know, listen, everything we're doing right now is what you want to do, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to let you do it, guys. You always want to talk yak to her, which leads to my best one, number 9. Guys, you know, I love it when they say, I just want to let you know nothing is going to happen tonight. And see, when women say this to guys, at this point, most guys freeze up and everything, because most guys are like, oh man, she doesn't want to do anything with me, and they were like get mad or get angry or get bitter. But what she's saying is nothing is not going to happen tonight unless I feel connected enough to you and let something happen. But regardless of what a woman says in this moment, you can always say to her to throw her off her Tampax and not her square by saying, who said anything was happening at all? I'm just spending time with you. I don't know if I want to do anything with you. And that's going to throw her off, because most women are so used to guys actually running behind him. It's at this point, you're not doing this. So gentlemen, just remember, if you miss all these signals, you know what? She is not going to try to force you to see something that you don't want to see. You've got to be the guy that is going to lead her, and it's not a guy that's going to sit around and wait. You got to be fluent in everything and every action, okay? Her words are only half the story. Her tone, her timing, her eyes, and everything else is going to lock everything down. So it's very important that you understand this. You are never going to leave a situation ever again saying what if. Always make sure you listen to the signs, because it is in these signs that's going to show you where she is with you. She is not just going to take her clothes off. She is going to test the range and see what kind of man you are at the end of the day. And if you lock this down correctly, you got this. So gentlemen, please let me know what you think, gentlemen. Go ahead and get back to me. Let me know what you think. And if you have any stories where this has happened to you, share with everybody in the chat room and let them hear how cool it is when you're that guy. All right, man, it's your boy, the Dean, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.